Hey everybody, this is John from Denarii Games, and in this week's devlog we're going to cover skinning, which is a crafting skill. It was a natural evolution after we started out with the campfire. Of course, we need to be able to have a source for meat, and so we returned to that skill and its implementation. So the first thing is, just like we did with the campfire, we wanted to tie that into a custom weapon ability. So let's pull up our inventory, and we can see we've got this thing called a skinning knife. Skinning knife, if I right click on a carcass, I can use it to skin. So let's go ahead and take a look at what that looks like. Let's equip it. I've got to kill one of these little piggies first. Oh, they're coming after me. All right, that was pretty eventful. So we can see now we've got this thing called the corpse, right? And that's like kind of a normal kit entity that gets spawned, but in our case, it's going to behave very differently, and that's because there's no menu tied to it anymore. Instead, I can go ahead and right-click, and it'll start to execute a skill, which means it's a timed sort of event. You don't just automatically get your loot. So I'm now processing the carcass, and there you can see the harvest is successful, and I received some items. So I got, what did I get? I got a boar hide and a couple pieces of meat. Let's go ahead and try it for the next one. Well, it expired, so let's go ahead and kill somebody else. Hunting with a skinning knife is not the smartest move, but I want to show the skinning off, so that's why we're doing this. Okay, again we've got the carcass, and again I can process it. I'll work on the animations a little bit, clean up the syncing of that, but so far I'm pretty happy with it. There you can see the harvest was unsuccessful. This time I received a tattered boar hide. So how do we pull that off? If I go look at the boar entity here, monster entity, so this is the normal boar, normal monster character entity. Now down below, we've added some new things related to crafter. We've added this concept of if something is harvestable or not. It brings up this whole interface to be able to right click on it and pull off a skill, what skills are going to be needed, and the difficulty. Now just because it's a level 10 or level 20 or level 50, that doesn't mean you can't pull it off. It just means your odds get very, very much lower as it goes on. So there's a skill check, and if you're successful, it's going to use this particular item drop table, boar skinning success. But if it fails, like you just saw it did, it's going to use this particular item drop table, which is boar skinning fail. So let's go and take a look at those. So success, you get 2 to 4 pieces of red meat 100% of the time. You always get a boar hide. 20% chance you get some boar tusks. 5% chance you get a boar head. That's if you're successful. If you fail, you get a tattered boar hide, which is only going to be usable to process in leather strips, basically. So that's basically it for this week. There's quite a bit under the hood to be able to make this differential reward to work. But I'm pretty satisfied with the overall mechanism. Have a good one. Bye.